Aquarius week commencing the 20th through to the 27th of January 2021. Messages, Spirit, please. What do we need to know for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Aquarius read from the 20th of January to the 27th. Messages, Spirit, please. Love and light. First pile. So it's important, the energy is very important for Aquarius at the minute, because we have entered Aquarius. So, what is it that's so important, Spirit, please? Well, you're not yourself because you're reversed. So you're not facing things head on. However, that may be a good thing. It doesn't feel like it because you feel stuck, but you are growing. And the more that you are feeling confined, the more you will push the barriers. There will be delays, but don't give up before the miracle's about to happen. You have to focus your energy, and remember that there's danger from dishonest tendencies. Any money that you make, others will try to take from you. There will be conflicts, and there could be a troublemaker working against you that enjoys conflict and competition. It may be over children, but these are harsh words spoken. There'll be no winners in this argument, so there's no point really in it. And if you watch the astrology video I posted on the Facebook page, you'll see that it's the knee-jerk reaction of the combination of the planets. So feelings don't come into this. This is about logic and reasoning, and you feel stuck because somebody obviously isn't seeing the logic in a situation, or your logic in a situation. But the only other major arcana which trumps everything is the mother energy. So mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of children. Pregnancy could be involved, but abundance, growth. You are growing as a person, but you're going to have to stretch those boundaries a bit. It could be pregnancy, could be fertility, but it's abundance in every way. And November, as in the yearly reads, if you watch the yearly reads, November is massively important and is connected to this card. November, the 11th, poppies and the military. It's about releasing yourself from a toxic situation, not being manipulated or manipulating. They've already doubled up on that card. This could get violent, this confrontation, but you need to do it to get out of this toxic situation. Capricorn energy rules the hands, it rules the knees and bones, and the external public life, so not caring anymore what other people think. It may be arguments with a mother. You may have to stand up for yourself against parents, which is never a good thing. But there's no growth in this situation, and you need to grow. So it's time to cut through the bullshit, get to the point. If you do this, live your truth, see things with clarity. You're adding the 1 sword to the 5, which gives you the 6, and you will no longer be stuck. So you have to have this confrontation, but somebody is prepared to win at all costs and will cut their nose off to spite the face. It is about the Scorpio energy, those ruled by Scorpio, or just the energy. The 15 and the 13, the 15 is negative energy, the 13 is positive energy. The 3 or the 30, which is the Mercury retrograde, may cause problems. But something has to end for something new to begin. You have to make room for this new beginning. So where there's a death, there's a birth. You will have to take, it's about the reproductive organs and shared resources, so there may be issues there, but there is professional advice needed from a doctor, priest or lawyer. Female or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman, someone that could be you, is prepared to cut people out of their lives or cut something off that no longer serves them, because it's costing too much money. You're feeling the lack, you're feeling out in the cold, possibly alone in a room full of people not listening to what you've got to say, but it's a codependent situation that's causing arguments. So somebody's depending on you, I think, for financial aid. So be very careful there. It could be problems with career and work, but you've got to put your boundaries in place and do what's best for you. Other people aren't going to like it. 5 years is mentioned, and it could be about medical problems, female medical problems. Gynecologists, etc. I know you have to pay for your medical bills in the States, so it may be something like that. Yeah, somebody's in denial about what's got to happen. It's something is crashing down, perhaps small arguments and accidents in the home, or it will come as a shock, whatever it is, but people are brushing things under the carpet, trying to keep the peace, and it's not going to work, because that's you finally lose your shit. Could be a woman scorned, because that can be the mistress. It can be not thinking clearly, confused mind, and revenge. But something is about to become clear, obstacles removed, illumination of a problem, children, travel, and those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. Those born on the 19th, living or past, date for your diary and address, positive energy. Again though, you're feeling stuck. We've got a repeat of the 6 of Swords. And it's about a pregnancy, I believe, or female issues. 9 months is mentioned, the answer is yes. So it will be successful, so don't give up before the miracle happens. But there has to be something end first, that's the passing. So when there's a death, there's a birth, always. There could be a passing of someone, for that I'm very sorry. Or the loss of a child. So someone who's lost a child may become pregnant. It won't be easy, it is going to be a heavy burden, and it might not be yours that you're carrying, so you may be paying for some medical treatment that's not for you, but you're carrying that burden anyway. And it's going to cause arguments, because we've got 5 of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is being very blinkered on what they want and they're not prepared to give up. If there's a yes, no question, the answer is yes and no, because we've got both of them there. So it will not happen, I don't think, the way you expect it to. 8 years is mentioned. There is a female that does service for you, a friend, a confidant, and a female again that receives a written word that does not make her happy. Distress over the written word, either received or seen. There is problems within the home and family, possibly repairs need doing in the home. There's depression, feeling unable or unwilling to get out of bed. Lack of pride in yourself, or misplaced pride, and short-sightedness. Someone has brought disgrace to the home, and there is a female enemy involved. Yeah, somebody's spying or observing this situation and wants to know why. What have we said in the past couple of days? No, you can't hang on to the why. You might never know why. It's just one of those things and you've got to let it go. Don't keep asking. You may be trying to conform, doing things by the book, but make sure that you're not being led by the nose. You can survive this. That's the Glory Gainer card. So at the end of this there will be a pot of gold, but you've got a long way to go. You have to be fair in this situation, weigh things up and be logical and fair. We've had that a lot in the reads. Somebody has co-created something, perhaps a child, and now they're protecting their interests from possibly a cheater. But I've said this before, do not use the child as a pawn in a game. That's not fair. Somebody's trying to be very wise and sitting on the fence about this. That's not going to work. You have to take proper professional advice in this situation so that you can be fair. This is not over, not by a long chalk, and I think Mercury retrograde will bring it back. And it seems that someone feels orphaned. So it could be that you've lost your mother or lost a child, or the child has lost their mother, or connections to someone, and it's feeling bereft. Jupiter, abundance. So the main aim for Spirit is that you have abundance, growth, fertility. Number 7. It's the Wheel of Fortune. A change is about to take place. So we're going from lack to abundance by the look of it. The lips of the wise are as the doors of a cabinet. No sooner are they open, but treasures will pour out of them. So, opening someone up. Expect doors to swing open, by far the largest and most magnanimous of the heavenly bodies. So, where's that sun? Could have sworn the sun was there. Where is it? There it is. This is the Jupiter. Jupiter is the role of half man, half beast. So it could be Sagittarius energy. It's generosity and joyfulness. It's a great benefic. It soothes hurts and bruises and promises a period of good fortune where hard luck is coming to an end. Jupiter can represent the father and what you have inherited from the father. So like I said, be very careful that you don't let people take it from you. You can be assured luck is on your side and fortune shines on you. You are being given not only a gift but a lift. Divine help. Blocks will be removed. You wield influence through your own positivity and goodwill. So, wielding your sword. This is a lucky break, but you won't be able to kick back and rest on your laurels. Instead, you will be required to attend to what you set into place, keeping positivity and attention flowing. You must continue to nurture the energies and projects or events you have started. So the gestation period of 9 months to bring this new beginning to birth. If you don't nurture it, it could fall into entropy or decay, which is that, the death. Where do we have the Ten of Swords? There it is. When it comes to providence and fortune, there is always a payment due, yeah. So where there's a death, there's a birth. It may be a sacrifice on your part. You're on your way, just don't neglect things or become lax in your endeavours, which is a trait of Jupiter as well, meaning the possibility of taking too much for granted. Because Jupiter can make you feel happy and complacent, you may have to watch for weight gain and for other ways to indulge yourself and others. It's important to keep a watchful eye, so observe, and not skim over the details of any matter. It's strongly tied to the law and ideas of fairness. What does it say? To be fair. Where's that card gone? To be fair. You may find yourself and your opinions and convictions rather strong at this present time. Jupiter represents largesse, so don't become too overbearing, as this attitude could sabotage all that you've worked for. If you feel at this moment that you're stuck in a dark period of time, feeling stuck, you are drawn to Jupiter card. Be assured blessings are on the way, doors are opening. With generosity and in faith that it's time to walk through them. The Jupiter card gives a positive spin to any reading, so keep this in mind regardless of how things are now. This is about expansion, the wide open ranges, moving on to better things, greener pastures, good fortune, the lifting of obstacles, respite after a time of stress or turmoil. The high road, opulent objects, indulgence, the payoff, drunkards, recreational drug use, being excessive, being generous, showing generosity, humour, being kingly or queenly, a benevolent ruler, religion, spiritual ideas, spiritual quest, scriptures, religious texts, and the high mind, wanting to see the meaning behind your life, churches, priests, and the Catholic Church, astrologers, places of learning such as universities, school, teachers, the law, being free and having a purpose, openness, showing tolerance, being all-inclusive, honour, having gratitude, having goodwill, the colours violet, purple and royal blue. Large animals, especially large dogs, those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February, and horses, farms, those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. This is a change in luck and fortune, high ideals, a sense of purpose and the strength to go on. Do not give up before the miracle happens.